Threads may be a great option for you. If you have a little bit of a more round face with some skin laxity and you really just want things a little more lifted, might be a great option. However, I will say threads are one of my most finicky procedures, which means that there's a good amount of downtime. If you're a very active person, threads might not be the best option for you. Also, if you have very thin skin, you can have some puckering that can last you as long as 3 weeks. You do have to have facial rest for about a month. So for a lot of patients, this is a procedure that unfortunately their lifestyle just doesn't really permit them to receive. However, if you can submit to that facial rest for an entire month and understand that it is a healing process where the threads are going to look a little bit overdone for a week or two, and then they'll settle back down, you'll lose about 70% of your result, and then the collagen and elastin is going to grow and bring your result back up to about 2 weeks after your threads were done, then it might be a great option for you. Something to discuss during consultation. Now, there are variations in threads. What I just explained was more of a suspension thread lift. That's where the thread itself, which by the way is a dissolvable, absorbable suture material, has a texture to it. So when it's implanted into the skin, it can actually pull and lift up on the skin and transpose the superficial fat pads of the face, creating a more lifted appearance. There are something called smooth threads, which means that there's no texture to the thread at all, and all they do is create collagen and elastin, which will just give you subtle skin tightening. The price range for these procedures can range anywhere between $1,500 and $3,500. The maintenance is about every 12 to 18 months. We need to redo the treatment again to make sure that we can give you those consistent results.